Hello, welcome to Pure and True Essentials. You can see fall is here. Look at the colors behind me. It's so beautiful and almost all the leaves are down. I'm going to show you how to make mango butter moisturizer. I really love it, and my friends who I shared with enjoy having the mango butter with them. So today I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm going to show it with two different types. One is with water and the next just with oils. And stay tuned and watch me make it. Before we start, I want to show you how fall is around at my place. And here you go, you see the maple tree. It's beautiful and it's changed into its fall color. And you can see the leaves which have fallen down. We rake it and we pile it for our city to pick it up. And when you see the leaves on the ground, it looks so pretty. And you can see my kids playing around with the pile. And when you see the leaves on the grass, it looks so pretty, and if you take pictures, it turns out to be great. And there you go, the pile, and you see the tree across. It's almost shed all its leaf, and none of the tree arounds had much leaves on it. Today I'm going to make moisturizer. So why? Honestly, I ran out of my moisturizer. So I'm going to show you how to make a moisturizer with water and without water. So it basically has three ingredients in it. It's almond oil, sweet almond oil, beeswax, and I'm using mango butter. You can switch these butters and these liquid oil, and you can mix and match and see which suits your skin. So without much delay, let's get started. I have measured 5 ounces of mango butter and 2 ounces of beeswax and 5 ounces of sweet almond oil. And since the beeswax has a high melting point, I had to chop it real small so it can get melted easily. And you're seeing me chop chop. I added the chopped beeswax and the mango butter in a bowl, and I have it in the lowest setting in my stove top, and I'm melting it. I prefer this method as it is fast, but you can always use the pot and pot method for melting. I prefer this method and it's fast, and I try not to burn my oils. So my beeswax has melted, but the melting point of beeswax is greater than my mango butter. But since I hadn't chopped my mango butter smaller, it's still melting. So next time we'll chop the mango butter into smaller chunks. And you can see the flame is on my lowest setting. Everything is melted. Now I'm adding in my sweet almond oil, and I'm going to transfer it into a bowl and set it inside the fridge so I can speed up the cooling process. After which I'm going to show you how to make the same butter with water added to it. Water is distilled water. So for the water-based cream, I have measured 2 ounces of beeswax, 5 ounces of mango butter chopped, and 5 ounces of almond oil. And I've chopped the beeswax into small chunks as last time, and I'm going to melt it now. I'm adding in the chopped beeswax and the mango butter, and I'm setting my stove top in the lowest setting, and I'm going to melt it. And this time it's going to melt a lot faster than the last time because we had chopped our mango butter into small chunks. Meantime, I'm going to grab some aloe vera for my water-based cream. So I'm taking the skin off and I'm going to discard the pulp, and later I'm going to blend it and I'm going to measure how much pulp I have because I was planning to substitute a cup of distilled water. So I'm going to measure and see how much of pulp I have. So it's almost half cup. I'm going to add some hydrosol to it. I have both rose and sandalwood here. So I'm going to even it up to half a cup and then start blending it. Blending the pulp is going to give you a smooth texture to your cream or butter. If not, there are going to be chunks in your cream. So my recipe calls for 1 cup of distilled water. I've already got half a cup of aloe vera, and now I'm going to measure half a cup of distilled water and I'm going to warm it so it can meet up to the temperature of my melted butter. And I want the water and the butter to be around 10° Fahrenheit. So I'm going to measure all the temperature of the liquids and the oil. I'm going to see whether they lie between or around the 10° Fahrenheit. If not, I'm going to wait until it's cooled down. I waited for the butter and the water to cool down. Let's check the temperature now. And this is 99° Fahrenheit. And let's see if it's around between or around 10° Fahrenheit. Yep, it's 109, so we are good. We should be ready to mix the water and the butter. So we are ready to mix the butter with the liquids. I'm going to add the liquid in batches in small quantities so I can control the thickness of my cream or butter. And I'm stick blending it because it gives you a smooth texture. And since I added some hydrosol to this cream, it smells so good and there is no need for any essential oils or fragrance to it. But it's totally optional. I added the whole 1 cup of liquid to my cream and it turned out to be a great consistency, and I'm adding some preservative here as I've added water to my cream. And this is the preservative which I used in my cream. And I'm adding some essential oil to it. It's totally optional. I like the smell of it and I'm adding a few drops. And that's it. We are ready and you can transfer it into a jar or a container and you're all set. So now, since our cream is ready, let's jump into our oils that we set inside the fridge. I'm scraping the sides so I can hand mix it. So here you go, I'm scraping it, and I'm using a mixer this time to mix my cream. If you want, you can add some essential oil to it or fragrance to it, but it's totally optional. And once you mix it and blend it nicely, you can transfer it to a container and you're all set, and you can start using it as your body lotion or as your face cream or as your hair mask. And this time I noticed the consistency turned out to be great. The texture was so silky. This is the first time I'm making this 5 ounce of mango butter, 5 ounce of sweet almond, and 2 ounce of beeswax, and it turned out to be a great texture. I like to use glass containers to store my butter, but moms with young kids, you have to be very careful using a glass container. You can also reuse containers. If you're reusing it, sterilize it and then add your cream to the container. I also had to mention I had kept this bowl in the fridge to speed up the cooling process. That is totally optional. You can set it on your countertop, or you can wait until it is cool enough for you to transfer into your bowl. If you're adding essential oils, then you have to add it and blend it so your essential oil gets incorporated inside your cream. So setting inside the fridge is an option. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please use the comment section. I want to show you how the creams are absorbed, and here is the water base. You can see it's quickly got absorbed and there's no shiny film. And this is the oil based, and you can see it's got a shiny top. That's it. I'll see you later. See you in the next video. Bye.